A lot of my relatives would ask my parents to be like, is she eating properly? You got feed her or not?
I think it was a period where I realized I was very skinny. Like, I think in secondary school, like people say I look like stick, look like pole, that kind of thing.
In primary school, I already started realizing that I'm skinny. Started from my grandma. She'll always come and like pinch me to like check if I've grown fatter, and then she'll try and like feed me a lot of food because she always say that I'm very skinny.
Actually, as a baby, I was the 90th percentile. But then after I started growing up a little bit and I started playing sports, then I started to get a lot thinner. I thought I would gain the weight back, but I didn't.
Since primary school, I've been underweight and I only managed to reach 30 kg at P6 and it was such a struggle. I never realized that it was a problem until maybe 1 to 2 years ago.
I grew up not gaining weight. People assume that I'm not my age because of how small I look.
You know how in secondary school they make you take like your height and weight, then they'll calculate your BMI, that kind of thing. I always got severely underweight and then I would get sent to like health promotion board.
I guess it didn't really hit me very hard until I enlisted in the army. You know when you first enlist, then you get your number 4, and quite often you have to fold up to a smart 4 lah. I would like fold my smart 4, right, and within like 20 minutes of doing any activity or like just marching, right, it will like fall into a long 4. I eventually had to resort to putting rubber bands inside the sleeve. It was like my skinniness was seen as a sign of weakness.
Huh, you so skinny, still need to do what PT, still need to lose weight meh? And I don't really like the way they say it, cause it makes it sound like I choose to be like that. There's a lot of health issues, like oh my blood pressure is low, I'm underweight, and then my menstruation can't regulate because there's not enough body fat.
And having that definitive statement of severely underweight, like that itself feels like a very negative connotation, like oh my god, there is a problem with me, you know, which kind of got to me in a sense that oh shit, so me being like this is not good.
Whenever I scroll down my Instagram and I always see these thick models, and when I realize that, you know, I can't be like any of them, it does affect me, and it really put a toll on my mental health.
I think when I'm 17 or something, then I started doing modeling. In modeling, right, if people tell you you're skinny, it's a good thing. Because if you're skinny, you look good on like camera, all that kind of things. And people will want you more because you can fit in the clothes nicely. Other people, like my friends, they might be like, oh my god, you're too skinny for your own good. You need to put some weight, then you look healthy. Once people started to comment a lot about it, you're just like, oh, is it really this way? Does people really think like that? Am I really like too skinny? Is there a problem with me? So you just start to question yourself.
I used to like this guy, but then there was one time when we were hanging out and he said I look like a washing board. For a period there, I was wondering like maybe I should go and do, you know, those like exercises that like, you know, you become like curvier and then like maybe you got more shape, then maybe the boy will like me.
It became sort of like a personal vendetta kind of thing, to be like, okay, I need to get stronger so like they can't say this about me, and I have to prove myself in this career choice lah. I did see a change in myself and my body after I made the conscious decision to eat more and to work out more. It just really helped me with my own self-esteem and helped me feel better about myself.
I need to constantly remind myself that like it's my own body and it's like my own journey. I don't have to care what they say. And also I'll be like, I'm small but I'm powerful, okay? And then I'll show them, like all the more I want to prove to them that I can do it.
They always see us as not eating, that's why we're skinny. A lot of us actually don't like eat less to become like this. Some of us are just like this. And while there's a lot of body positivity for maybe plus size people, I feel that people don't really have that understanding for skinny people because that's something that a lot of people want to achieve.
I feel like people don't realize that skinny shame is as bad as fat shaming in a way, because some people really want to put on weight but they can't put on any weight. Just because they are skinny doesn't mean they're malnourished, they're anorexic, that kind of thing. People just have this misconception.
When I was young, I used to watch shows like America's Next Top Model, and they would show a lot of models with the same body type of being very thin and very tall. Even as a young girl for me, I wanted to look like those supermodels are. Now in hindsight, I do realize that was quite unhealthy, like to think that skinny is prettier or that you need to be a certain body type.
I think it's a good time to share like the problems that skinny people face so that people don't assume that it's the perfect type.
I finally made peace with my body. I've loved my body more than ever.
I know it sounds damn ego, but I really like the way I am now.
So now I start to exercise more. It's because it's for myself, for my own mental health, for a better body. It's not for other people. Like they can say all they want, but it doesn't really matter. It's about how I feel about myself also.
I found clothing that ultimately makes my body look good and also make me feel good. And then when you feel good, you'll be strutting.
I've always strongly believed that just loving the person in the package that they come in and really seeing more to the person than just their body image.
It's not about what other people say or what all those nasty boys say, but it's really just about my own perception about my own body.
Staying healthy should be your utmost concern, and really just feeling good about yourself.
Just don't let what people say affect you, because ultimately how you feel is the most important. When you self-love, then you'll start to have positive thoughts about your body and confidence will build within.
Cut out people that you don't feel happy around or you don't feel like at least a 90% comfortable with them, because that's what I did and that made me happier. If you're happier with your standard of life, you would generally be happier with yourself and your body as well. Thank you guys for watching, and as you can see, we're all at home filming because of the circuit breaker situation.
If you like this video, do leave a comment down below on what you'd like to see next.
And don't forget to click like, share and subscribe.